So lenses, because you have a DSLR, that's part of the fun of having the
Definitely.
DSLRs. You can change lenses. Fortunately, this is what Nikon calls a DX body.
That's
so
correct.
it makes working with lenses a lot easier.
Yeah, you have a lot of options with lenses. I'll just point out, when we talk about DX lenses, you have this designation right here on the barrel. We design or make DX lenses for the smaller sensor camera bodies because it allows them to basically create or make smaller lightweight lenses. Because with a smaller sensor, you basically need a smaller image circle to cover the sensor. So
Okay.
that allows Nikon to create smaller, lightweight, and more affordable lenses. So that's obviously a great thing.
Yeah, because some of the lenses on some of the other body, I mean, the lenses are
Sure,
bigger
yeah.
than the body. Even a small, like not a zoom lens, but they're bigger
Yeah.
than the body themselves.
Definitely. So, people are like, why do we have DX lenses? That's why we have DX
Okay.
lenses. So again, more options for the smaller sensor bodies. That there's a 1.5 factor.
So that means that any focal length on any lens that you put on this camera, regardless of whether it says DX or FX, because FX lenses will work on here, right,
That's
for the
right.
full frame
Sure.
bodies. But no matter what you put on this body, you have to multiply by 1.5.
Yes, because it's a smaller body.
Okay. Even if it says it's a DX lens, you still have to multiply it by 1.5. Gotcha.
That's right. Now, I'll also just point out another great feature about this body is the compatibility. I can use older autofocus lenses with this body. I don't necessarily have to use AFS lenses
Okay.
with this camera.
And they'll still autofocus?
And they'll still autofocus, yeah. So again, that's why this camera is as popular as it is, because I can use older glass. I'm not saying every single, older autofocus
Yeah,
lens, but
most of the ones.
Yeah, you retain a lot of compatibility. S just stands for silent wave motor when we talk about AFS lenses.
So some of the other bodies, if you put one of those lenses on, it'll still work. It's just it won't autofocus.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So that's why you always have to make sure, whichever camera body you have, just make sure you look at the compatibility,
Gotcha.
of the lenses, if you can use older glass or
But
not.
this one, you're pretty safe for,
Yeah.
for most of them.
Yep. So
Okay.
this one, generally, you're good to go. And I'll just point out, because I've done this in the past, just pay attention to the switches on the side of your lenses. You'll notice that there's an autofocus or manual switch. It's very easy to do. If you're having problems with your autofocus, just make sure you don't accidentally have that switch to M for manual focus.
Good tip.
No problem.